Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we faced off with the final gym leader of our adventure, taking down Volkner in quite a quick fashion, and slowly but surely preparing ourselves for Victory Road, in the challenge of a lifetime against not only the Elite Four of Sinnoh, but the hardest champion of any Pokemon game to date. So, with the time now slowly ticking towards the inevitable, it's time we begin our climb towards our next major hurdle of our adventure. So, with that being said, honestly, there's only one thing we can really do from here, and that's make the inevitable climb to the top of Victory Road. And let's be honest here, it's a little bit easier said than done, just because of the fact that, well, it is Victory Road after all. But here it is, and honestly, I'm quite ready for it. So here we are, Victory Road, and like I said in the last one, this one's going to probably just be focusing on Victory Road itself, because I would like the Elite Four and Victory Road to be separate. So, depending on however long it takes us to get through Victory Road, and that's just for an item. I don't think I'll need that right this second, but yeah, for whatever we find in Victory Road, that's probably what we're going to be keeping in today's episode, just because, one, I feel like the Elite Four and the Victory Road should be in their own things anyways. It just makes a little bit more sense to me, just because it takes a while to get through Victory Road anyways, and then, you know, stopping an episode in the midway point of the Elite Four, or even at the first Elite Four member, is kind of odd. So that's my judgment on that, so if you guys are understanding about that, that's the reason why. But yeah, definitely with Victory Road, I don't think we're going to run into anything quite new. We've been running into Gravelers everywhere, so I don't think we're going to find anything new if we just run into another Graveler. But the thing is we do need to find our way around here. That's easier said than done. I do see a staircase over there, so I'm going to say that's probably where we should head. The only thing is how do we get over there? Looks like maybe a rock climb over here, since Victory Road is about solving puzzles as well. So making sure you look around at your surroundings and make sure you're going the right way is always pretty smart in these games. It looks like we got ourselves an ace trainer. Hello. How's it going? We already know you guys are kind of scary, so what do you got for us? Show me how you've battled to get here. Let's do this. Okay, well, let's do this indeed. So what do you got for us, Ace Trainer Maria? Because let's be honest here, any Ace Trainer we've ran into actually has some decently strong Pokemon, and Golduck is quite strong. It was just a little odd to, you know, see Golducks in gyms that it didn't really belong in, because it wasn't the typing for the gym. But in the, you know, here, I actually do expect to see all kinds of Pokemon from different types and, you know, generations, obviously. Because, let's be honest here, Victory Road is not specifically a cave. It's more of a cave full of elite trainers preparing for Elite Four. So, I do expect to actually see some things like that, so that's good to see. Blissey. I think Blissey's just normal type, so honestly anything fighting would be good here, but I don't even think I have anything for that. Technically, Bugs would have been that, but the thing is we haven't used Bugs in a while. So, sadly, we can't really use Bugs to our advantage here. But I don't think Bugs would have done too good against Blissey anyways, to be completely honest. Because Blissey is super tanky, and Bugs wasn't really giving out the output of damage that we really needed. Because, yeah, it's not a very strong Pokemon, and I really do think it needs that third evolution to bring it back up. I really think that the Mega Evolution should have been its actual third evolution, to be completely honest, because it really needs that boost. But Sky Attack. Sky Attack is good, but the thing is that we're more focused on, well, how much is it? Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's 2 turns. Wait, yeah, no. Yeah, if it wasn't 2 turns, then yeah, maybe, but the thing is I don't think that's going to be that good for us. And Are you sure you even needed to pedal me? I'm guessing is what that person said. I accidentally pressed A past her little dialogue. But, yeah, for Sky Attack, yeah, that's not going to help us at all. But let's see here. It looks like we got ourselves a Rock and Strength puzzle. Okay, so Rock Smash seems to be needed on this side. So let's break this rock real quick. And I think we'll leave that boulder there just in case, because I think that's our way out if we mess up the puzzle. So let's leave it like that for now. Okay, for this one, it looks like we might need to push all 3 boulders. So let's get Strength ready. Now we'll have Strength for the rest of this area. So, oh, well, okay, just move it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, for a second, the game was thinking I was trapped for a second. But let's see. Well, there's 2 ways for that one. It's either I push the boulder down. No, actually, no. Oh, no, that definitely would work, but let's move the Ace Trainer first. One look at you tells me you're a real contender. Thanks. You're pretty snazzy. I'll definitely say that based on her little get-up there. But, ooh, a Rapidash, I like that. Okay, cool. Finally, some actual scary Pokemon, and Roserade's actually kind of terrified of this thing. Because, let's be honest here, the Grass type against Fire type is never a good combo, is it? But maybe we can turn our luck around. Yep, Sludge Bomb is definitely going to be doing pretty good there. Yeah, sorry about that one. But, no, a Rampardos. Oh, Rampardos, okay. That's the Fossil Evolution for Cranidos. Okay, another good Pokemon. We didn't actually get any Fossil Pokemon throughout any of our adventure, which is kind of weird. I think you find your fossils in the Grand Underground, and I don't know how hard it is to find one. But the thing is they are decently hard, I think, because I did do a decent amount of digging. So, yeah, I'm not sure, but it seems like it's a decent bit rare for what I can tell. A level 57 for Carmen, good to see. And what's your last one? Carnivine. Okay, that's a grass flying type, so maybe... You know what? No, let's keep Carmen out. I want to see if we still do good here. Because the thing is, yes, it is a flying type, and yes, it is a grass type. But Sludge Bomb should still do some decent damage here. And, yep, it did. It's still 2 times damage. Technically, not my normal Pokemon I would use to deal with the Carnivine. Technically, it would be smarter to use Marianne for 4 times weakness, but honestly, still worked out. Level 53 for Clayton. Always good to see. And down goes Ace Trainer Omar. You're as tough as you look. Well, thanks, bud. And also keep the money coming because I actually really am going to need that later. But I think the puzzle here is this. We need to Rock Smash this, obviously. And then we need to push this boulder up a little bit to about there. And honestly, wait a minute, actually, we could just do this. And then push this boulder through here. And then we don't even have to worry about it blocking our entrance now. Because it's completely gone now. And I don't think that's really going to matter as much anymore. But I'm curious, if I go over here, we do have this boulder over here. Oh, but yeah, you can't go through there unless... Oh, no, we still can. Wait a minute. Might as well check it. Let's see here. I just need to move this boulder a decent amount this way. I thought we were going to get trapped if we went this way, to be completely honest. But it looks like we need the final gear here. Okay, I don't know how that worked. I was over here, like, on the bottom area and I still jumped it. But apparently that worked. I don't know how. But let's take off the gear, because the gear is going to fling us. And then we need to go over here and grab our freebie. Oh, Max Ether. That's actually going to be quite nice. So I'll definitely take that. Okay, let's get right in position. And then make sure we're on max gear. And fling ourselves right on over. Okay, so wherever that is, where the boulders are over there, has a free item. But the thing is how do you get over there is the real question. But, let's continue our path down here, since south is definitely leading us to where we want to go. But we got ourselves another Ace Trainer. This total stranger'll be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon's League. Maybe. But yeah, the Elite Four. Okay. That was a weird way to stop a sentence, but sure. Yeah, you might have a chance against Elite Four Ace Trainer Sydney, but you got Clefable. Technically, actually not the best Pokemon to have right now, because Poison against Fairy is actually a very bad combo. So, sorry, your Clefable might not be making it through this fight. So, here's a Sludge Bomb, and I was actually not sure if that was actually going to get rid of Clefable, because Clefable's actually quite tanky itself as well, just like Blissey. But we actually got it. And ooh, Torterra. Okay. To Torterra, final evolution of Turtwig. Ground grass type. So probably best to go with an ice type here. Just because of that. So let's go for that. See what we can do here. And then see if Marianne can do decently well against the Torterra. We should be faster than it though. There's no way we are going to be outsped. Because the thing is Marianne has like 160 speed, so down goes Torterra. Sorry, buddy. I like you, but I gotta get rid of you. The level 54, wow, okay, 3 levels. Actually, no, 4. Marianne's now 54, Morgan's 54, Alice 57, and Weston 56. That's good to see, because all those levels are definitely going to be important. Aurora Veil, on who exactly? On Marianne. Well, that does give us a little bit of... Well, we need a Hailstorm, too. Okay, so, yeah, maybe not. So, yeah, so that might not be the best thing for us. But I thought that was the healing one for a second. But, yeah, we don't need Aurora Veil. It would be good in hindsight, but the thing is we're not really using Hail, even though our ability says we should, to be completely honest. That battle just now must make you tougher than everyone in the world. Highly doubt that with every other, you know, champion in every single region, stuff like that. There's just so many regions to really count strength on one trainer. But, sure. Okay, so we got ourselves another puzzle here. Looks like we have to push this boulder into our path, though. We can't go right any further. So we have to follow where this guy is, and I think he's a dragon trainer. Because we haven't fought one of these guys before, and honestly, I think I remember there being a dragon-type trainer that obviously looks like a dojo master. So, I think we're in for a treat here. Let me take a measure of how much you have to raise your Pokemon. Okay, well we saw one of these guys before we got to Cynthia's grandma's town. But apparently no. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be a dragon-type trainer. I guess I was wrong. I was just thinking that before because we ran into one before, but we never actually fought him. And I kind of assumed it would be a dragon-type trainer because the flying-type trainers are the ones that are holding the little bird cages with the little blue jumpsuits. But apparently not. Okay then. Well, down goes your Staraptor, which is actually quite terrifying. So, good thing we got that. You also have a Hippowdon. Oh wait, I just realized your name's Clayton. Looks like we got 2 Claytons here. But, Hippowdon. Okay, Sandstream can be bad, but the thing is, at the same time, it's not that bad. So, thankfully, at the current moment, it's not doing anything to us. Sandstream can be bad, depending on how long you have to deal with a Hippowdon. And Hippowdon can actually be used quite strongly if you build it right. But, yeah, he didn't have a chance because he came into... Well, he didn't have the Hippowdon out first, is probably his worst possible problem. Just because you want to build up a lot of iron defenses and stuff like that and rest. And just, in general, have as much possible time to build your Hippowdon so he can't go down. But, down you go, Clayton, buddy. Brilliant. Ooh, decent amount. I'll take that. We're going to need all we can get for the Elite Four, and that's going to be completely honest. Because the thing is, when it comes to Elite Four, you're going to need the extra healing items for sure. So being able to buy healing is definitely going to be very good and very something we're going to definitely need it in our favor. So we're definitely going to need anything we can get. But what's on this side, just because I'm curious? It looks like a boulder puzzle with a rock smash. But the thing is does it lead to anything? Probably, yes it does. It leads to an item of some sort. But the thing is what kind of item is the real question. Since it is behind a bike puzzle of some sorts. Which doesn't seem too hard until we actually see the full scale, right? And actually, wait a minute. There's another trainer set over here as well. Okay. Well, first things first, let's grab this, oh wait. Forgot about the gear. Let's max that out, and then get into the right position. We can use this boulder to our... Well, I was going to use the boulder to my advantage, but I accidentally flung myself over it. Okay, there we go. And now we just go all the way over, and grab ourselves a free item. And we got ourselves a full restore. Not bad. Definitely usable. I don't think we need to make our way all the way back there, though, to get that, but definitely still good. And then we have ourselves some ace trainers. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. That will make me better all around. Well, I don't know if I just completely cut off your double battle, but nope. Okay, here we go. Team Kai and I. Or AI? Good question on that one. Or Al. It could be Al. But, okay. So let's see here. Kai and probably Al is what I'm going to say is probably your name. But, okay, so we got Staraptor and a Wishcash. Interesting team. So, Wishcash is definitely not good against Grass type. And then, honestly, Air Cutter might be smart here. So, Carmen's definitely going to get the 4 times bonus on the Wishcash, since that's a Water Ground type. But the thing is the Staraptor might survive Morgan. It's very iffy on that one. But level 58 for Carmen, very good to see. Since if we can get to level 60 before the Elite Four for at least one Pokemon, that would actually be good. Just because I think we're technically under-leveled for the Elite Four, to be completely honest. But down goes both of them in one turn. My goodness, you're great at double battles. Decent. Not that good. You're an expert double battler too. Yeah, right. But, ooh, 23... Okay, 23,000 is actually not what I was expecting. If I had an Amulet coin, that would have been really good for us. Oh, we got one of these. Okay, so jump, jump, stop, and then grab our item. Ooh, Stone Edge. Now that's a good item. That's a definitely good TM. Okay, well that was definitely worth it for the extra TM there. And actually, it might be better to just jump over those, to be completely honest there. Let's make our way back to where we were, since it seems like Clayton is definitely blocking the path towards where we actually need to be heading. So over the little bridge here, and it looks like we need to do a little bit of rock climbing. And it looks like we found our way to that staircase we saw earlier, so we're definitely on the right path. So as long as we keep following where we're currently going, we're definitely on the path towards where we need to be. But because we are fighting a fighting-type trainer, I'm going to say let's swap it up for a second, since Carmen's definitely doing quite a lot, to be completely honest. But I think it's about time Morgan gets some one-on-one time, since Morgan's been more in the double battles than in single battles. My Pokemon knows Karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Sure, okay. Knows Karate, it's gotta be Metachamp then, right? Black Belt, Miles. Okay, let's see if you got it. Nope, you got Machamp. Not really a karate Pokemon. I'd say more of it can do sumo, it can also do a couple other things, but I don't really think karate when I think Machamp, to be honest. I think, like, Metacham, to be completely honest there. And also, how'd you survive? Okay. Well, apparently, he lived with 1 HP, and I'm not sure how that happened, but, I'm just gonna be honest here, you used a way of making yourself stronger. Foul play is definitely gonna love all of that, so there you go, bye-bye. That's what you get for making yourself stronger, bud. But, decent amount of experience for your Machamp. Also, thanks for letting me see a Machamp. Because it's not every day you get to see one on a trainer, to be completely honest. Obviously, online battles and stuff like that, yeah, but The thing is Pokemon trainers for the non-playable characters, obviously, don't really use Match-Off that often, so, or trading Pokemon. Sometimes you see them, but it's just not as common. I've met my match in strength. Maybe. You only had one Pokemon, so it's not really a test of strength there, to be honest. But, sure, we can go with that one. But yeah, your one Pokemon didn't really do you any favors, to be completely fair. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of a surfing area. Let's take a look around, see what we got. Looks like some kind of puzzle up there for an item. But we do got ourselves a Psychic-type trainer, so let's prepare for that. I can see the past. Well, everyone can see the past. What exactly are you trying to mean by that? Valencia. Ooh, nice name, actually. But Chingling. Okay, Psychic-type Pokemon. We've seen one of these before, a long time ago. We actually talked about it, too, with the little bell in its mouth. But, okay. Well, but Chingling's not really something I'm too terrified of. And honestly, it looks like Foul Play is smarter to use anyways. So, Foul Play, and I think your Chingling actually survives. That's quite surprising. But you're using Wrap on me. Wrap of all things? Okay, that's a weird move. Sure. Okay, I'll take a little bit of damage every turn. Well, the secondary part of Wrap is definitely kind of terrifying, but I think Wrap stops as long as I knock you out, so yeah, I don't think that's going to be staying around too long after you go down, because you're not wrapping me anymore. But down goes your little buddy there, and now we got Chimecho, which is the evolution. Okay, well, Chimecho, hello buddy. So you're also the same type. So, well, Foul Play didn't really do anything on the Chingling, so let's just go Air Cutter here and see if that does about the same. Which it didn't. And you're also going for Wrap. Okay, you guys really like Wrap. Don't know why. Not really a good move. Like, some Pokemon like it, but it's not something you really see on a Chimecho or a Chingling, to be completely fair. But, yeah, definitely interesting to see, just in general. I think Ekans or Arbok are Pokemon that like that, but the thing is it's not really a move you really think of. It's something if you're going to be timer stalling, basically, which is not my forte of doing battles, to be honest, but the thing is it's not always timer stalling either. If you're using Toxic and Wrap mixed together, then yeah, that's actually trying to win the fight. But if you're just doing Wrap, that's definitely more something like that. But level 55 for Morgan, good to see. But technically you could still have it in your normal battle, I guess. I'm just trying to think of a reason why you'd use it. But Night Slash is definitely good to see, especially with the fact that we crits. So yeah, definitely gonna say Thief is gone, since we're not really using Thief anyways for items. So down goes Thief, here comes Night Slash. Easy crits are here to stay. I'll take it. There's just so much in your past. Yeah, there's a decent amount. But that's everybody. Let's be completely honest there. But, let's see here. We can either go up there, or we can go down here. Where does this lead? Because it looks like it leads somewhere else as well. It looks like it leads down to some ace trainers. But I don't think that's the way we're going, though. So, let's keep focusing towards the upper area over here. Since that's probably more of, okay, I don't know how I skipped by that ace trainer there, but apparently I did. And you know what? I'll take it, honestly. But, yeah, let's use Waterfall here, since it seems like this is definitely where we want to go, since Waterfall is required to go inside here in the first place. And you look interesting. Hello. I'm making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I'll need your help with this. Okay, now you look like a Dragon-type trainer. And if I'm right, yep, Dragon Tamer Andre. Okay, so let's see what you got. You got a Gyarados. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a strong, strong Dragon-type Pokemon. If you evolve that thing will definitely be terrifying. But it really depends on if you can do that. Well, since you are using a Gabite, I'm actually going to play a little bit safe here. We're going to use Feather Dance, drop your attack, like, severely, and that might actually help us. Sand Attack? Okay. Why, though? Accuracy is now dropped. Not really the worst case scenario, since we basically have 100% accuracy for most of our moves. It just dropped it by a little bit. The Dragon Claw, with decreased attack, actually dropped it by quite a decent amount. I think it would have done a lot more. So, probably smart that we did that, just in case. Because Gabite can be terrifying, depending on if you let it get away with things. But the thing is you're really more worried about a Garchomp than a Gabite, to be honest. But there's no way I could have won. Yeah, sorry there, bud. You need more than one Pokemon to be completely fair. But, interesting Pokemon, though. I definitely like seeing the Gabite, just because, honestly, Gabite's a pretty cool Pokemon. But, that seems like the staircase we want to go towards, but... Okay, that's just a shortcut back to where we started. I was just wondering, just in case, you never know. But, yeah, let's continue towards our staircase. Okay, looks like we got another Dragon Trainer over there. One blocking... Not sure where that leads, to be honest. But, honestly, he's blocking something. Could be an item, but I'm not too sure. But we'll take a look around over here, and it looks like... Ooh, Razor Claw, wait a minute. Isn't that the one for crits? Actually, if it is, that's really good for us. But hopefully it is, because, yep, it is. Okay, Morgan, you're getting rid of your sharp beak, because, let's be honest here, you're going to be holding that Razor Claw, and you're going to be liking your extra crit damage, because now we're perfectly set up, and the game has definitely set the tone for what we're going to be doing soon. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Maybe. But let's see what you got, buddy. Veteran Edgar. Okay, Edgar, what you got, bud? Tentacruel. Okay, well, not a terrifying Pokemon. Honestly, a pretty easy Pokemon for it being first generation one. But, it could be strong depending on what we're really dealing with. Depends on what you have. And Night Slash with the critical hit with the extra crit bonus definitely did not make any favors for him. Level 58 for Alice. Good to see. Another level for us. Golem. Okay, we're swapping out for sure on that one. That's a rock ground type. Let's be honest here, Morgan's not going to be having much fun with the flying type to a rock type. So, yeah, let's definitely prepare for that one. And Golem is definitely a good Pokemon to see after all the Gravelers we fought. Because let's be honest here, it's definitely a different beast. And because we actually might get more benefit out of the Flash Cannon, because we're using the Steel Plates, let's use Flash Cannon instead. And you survived. You have Sturdy, don't you? Yep, you do. Of course. And you're using Earthquake. Okay, so you would have got a free hit anyways, no matter what. Even if we were to have something that might have knocked you out. Technically we could have had something, but the thing is not here at this current moment. If we did Scald and maybe burned you, but yeah, Scald's burn is not very common from what I can see. But 57 for Weston, Marianne 55. Always good to see. And that level stack just keeps going up and up and up for speed. Always good to see there. Empoleon. Okay, Empoleon, well, we already know Water Steel type. Can be problem. But the thing is I think we'll be fine. I think we can go into Carmen here, safely. If we had Nala out at this current moment, that would actually be perfect, I think. But the thing is that Steel type really kind of mixes things up, doesn't it? But I think we'll still be fine here, because I think Giga Drain should do a decent amount nonetheless. Since one, we get a little bit of health back, even though we don't have any health lost. And we also kind of get to get ready for whatever Empoleon might use, and Metal Claw is definitely not going to help him. But it's another Giga Drain, and down goes the Empoleon, just like so. And down goes Edgar. Sorry, buddy, but your team was actually kind of good. But, sorry, but had to go down, though. Level 54 for good old Clayton, and yeah, down goes Edgar for good. I understand now. And, ooh, thanks. You definitely understand. Because I'm gonna need all I can get. And that's definite. But, let's see here. We got two ways we can go. We can either go right or we can go left. That is definitely a question. Do we go left here? I'm not too sure. Just because... Actually, yeah, I'm not sure on that one. It seems like left is where we want to go. But, oh no, it's for the boulder puzzle over here. Well, we already can easily tell what we need to do here. Because we're definitely not pushing the boulder into where we're going. Oh. The only thing is because of the positioning of this, and the thing is that we can't actually walk, it makes this a little bit harder. Okay, so what we need to do is obviously push this down, and grab our free item. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Now that's a decent item. That's a dark type move, obviously, and also special attack based move, so it can definitely come in handy. But that means that this area was definitely not where we need to go. So let's make our way back down, and then prepare for the right side, because the right side's definitely where we want to be. And it looks like, ooh, another dragon type trainer. Hello, buddy. Top level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. Maybe. Also, what's going on with the trainer down there on the right? Because he's blocking off an opening, which is kind of odd. Usually that means there's something back there. So that's definitely noted for later, in case he's gone. Because the thing is they do that in some of these games. They block off areas until you beat the Elite Four. And honestly, with the fact that he is blocking that area, I have a feeling there's definitely something back there. Because, let's be honest here, these games are definitely pretty obvious with those. But, Gyarados. Okay, your Gible wasn't very strong, but your Gyarados is definitely a different question. But the thing is we can still work around that a little bit, since we can go for Air Cutter instead here. The only thing is that really worth it? Let's go for it. Air Cutter, since you didn't drop my special attack stats, and we still do decent, and we got a crit anyways. But Ice Fang is definitely... Actually, we survived, and we didn't get frozen, which is very, very good for us. Okay, well good. I'll take that. And down goes the Gyarados. Okay, and got double crit because of our little crit item for our Razor Claw. Definitely nice to see that's already taking effect. But level 59 for Carmen. And what's your last Pokemon, bud? Oh, a Gible. Well, okay, we don't need to swap out. That's just a normal Gible. Not very terrifying. I'm actually trying to remember how you get a Gible. I think you get Gible inside of the Victory Road, if I remember correctly. And obviously for good reasons. It is the pseudo-legendary of this game for Garchomp, so I could definitely see why, but a little unfortunate if you really wanted to have a Gible during the entire game, to be honest. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. Well, that's nice to hear, but sorry buddy, down you go. Let's follow down your little bridge here, and that looks like an opening. Should we heal beforehand? I have a feeling we should. I don't know why, but the thing is I've had a lot of instances in these Pokemon games where we get attacked as soon as we get to the entrance to the main area. So I'm going to heal just in case, because it's very possible that it could be the case. And yeah, it could be a waste of Hyper Potions, but I'm just going to play it safe here, because you never know. And nope, it looks like we're allowed to go through the exit there completely free, with no attack whatsoever. Okay, cool. Pokemon League ahead. And before we go running off, let's definitely read what we got here. The Pokemon League, the pinnacle of trainerdom. Well, good to hear. But, let's make our way up to the Pokemon League. And honestly, like I said, now that we're actually here at the Pokemon League, I think this is probably where we're going to be ending off today's episode. Since I think Elite Four and the Champion are definitely going to be good on their complete own, just in general. But, yeah, definitely with the fact that the Pokemon League is definitely going to take its own time, and just in general, it's probably going to take up either 2 episodes or 1. I'm definitely going to say we definitely should end it as soon as we get inside. But, yeah, there it is. Pokemon League of Sinnoh. And, honestly, definitely a beast all on its own. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. And in the next one, we will be beginning our Elite Four journey. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.